So who knows, we'll see.
Well, here is the lane draw. In lane 1, Canada's Renn Crichlow. He's furthest away from you on picture. Fourth in Duisburg, a couple of seconds off the best. And the significance of Duisburg, Mike, is that that's been the major warm-up regatta before this year.
Yes, indeed. Duisburg in some ways is more competitive than the World Championships, because in a World Championships you only get one paddler per nation. In a regatta like Duisburg you could have 2 or 3, so the competition there is just as strong as it is here today.
Well, coming down the lane order there in lane 6, that's Attila Szabo of Czechoslovakia. In lane 7 now, Mikko Kolehmainen of Finland. In lane 8, the Australian Martin Hunter, the defending world champion, and completing the lineup closest to you on camera, Sergei Kalesnik. 500 meters. The individual kayak final. Double-bladed panel, and a number of these competitors we'll be seeing later on in the 1,000 meters. I also ask you to look out for, in lane 3, the Olympic champion Zsolt Gyulay of Hungary. The competitors here really are the best in the world. Furthest from you, Renn Crichlow. He was 6th in last year's World Championship. Then in lane 2, the American Mike Herbert. He won the Duisburg regatta as they get away. And a quick start, absolutely vital here, Mike.
Yeah, especially with the 500. If you get off to a bad start, the chance of you picking up over this distance is pretty remote. It's essential to get a good start.
And what we're seeing there at the top of the picture is the American Mike Herbert in the blue canoe, just being shaded by the Olympic champion in 3 there, Zsolt Gyulay. The bow of lane 4, that's the New Zealander John McDonald, the brown kayak. You can just see that about halfway up Zsolt Gyulay's boat as they come through to the first 250 meters. Coming to the 250 meter mark now, and it looks to be lane 3, Zsolt Gyulay, the Olympic champion, who's just got the lead there as they come into the 200. 49.31 was his time, but now look at lane 9. This is Sergei Kalesnik. He was the quickest of all in the semi-finals, and he's challenging now for the lead. Martin Hunter of Australia, the world champion, just inside him, trying to make his charge. But it's Kalesnik of the Soviet Union who's got the lead. Challenging him, Hungary's Gyulay out in lane 3. It's quite close. It looks to me as if it's Gyulay now who's still got it from in lane 2. Mike Herbert of the United States. Kalesnik, though, has the lead. They come to the line there. It's the Soviet Union closest to us. In lane 2, it's the American, and it's the Soviet Union, we think, Mike, from America in lane 2.
It's difficult to say there, David.
The Olympic champion in 3.
Lane 2 stopped paddling first, that's for sure. But whether he was too soon there, I wouldn't like to say. It's 2 or 9.
Very close there. Mike Herbert, who got a bronze in the World Championships. Here we go, just coming in now to the line. We can see the replay, the farthest side. And for me, Kalesnik's just got there. He thinks he has, although he's a long way away from Mike Herbert. You never know. So the man who was the quickest by just 1800ths in the semi-finals looks to have won the gold in this year's 1990 World Championships. So confirmation of the individual men's K1 500.